What's up everyone, it's Toshi Eats, and today you're taking a trip with me to Las Vegas to try one of these popular chubby group restaurants. They have a lot of different concepts that are well known across the states, and they're still creating new restaurants and ideas in new places. Now this location is only a few minutes away from the strip on Spring Mountain, and honestly after hearing so much hype around these places online, I had to actually see for myself if it actually lives up to the hype. So let's go check it out. We're on our way right now to try Chubby Cattle, and they're known for their all-you-can-eat premium Japanese barbecue. But if you enjoy food content like this, make sure to subscribe because we got a lot more food spots coming your way. Now we just arrived, and it's right next to another chubby group concept called Chubby Skewers, and they serve $1 skewers, but we'll save that one for another day. So right when you walk in, one of the first things you notice is the fridge filled with certified Wagyu cuts, which really shows you that this place isn't your typical all-you-can-eat barbecue spot and sets that tone for your whole dining experience. Now when we step inside the dining area, it has more of a trendy, modern vibe to it with an intimate feel, but even though it looks smaller from the outside, you can actually see there's a lot of seating for both small and big groups. Now looking at the menu, they have 3 different tiers. They have a silver, a gold, and a diamond tier. Each tier unlocks different types of premium quality meat and seafood, and their prices depend if you're a Chubby Group member or not. And I left the prices in the description along with the Chubby member sign-up code. But today we ended up going with the gold tier, which honestly already gives you access to a crazy amount of food options. One thing to note is you only get 2 picks from the premium select menus. And since there was 2 of us ordering, we actually got 4 choices. Everything is ordered through an iPad and you can order up to 10 items at once. And honestly, there's so many options on this menu, it's kind of hard not to overorder. For our premium selections, we went with the A5 Wagyu short rib and the A5 Wagyu sirloin. You can tell right away how much marbling you see just off these 2 alone. And just to point out, the short rib is the thicker cut, the sirloin is this bigger piece, but thinly sliced. And if you ever had Wagyu before, you know that you do not need to cook these for that long at all because they're super rich and buttery and they'll melt in your mouth just after a few seconds on the grill. And honestly, you can eat this without any salts or sauces because the quality speaks for itself. These 2 are probably the top 2 picks that I would recommend from the premium selection. And then we tried this Hokkaido uni mentaiko, which is uni stuffed in this clamshell, and then they pour the sauce on the uni itself. Then they caramelize the sauce onto the uni by blowtorching it, which is a pretty cool experience to watch. Taking our first bite, this gives you a nice sweet and savory flavor. Still, that gives you that rich uni flavor with that sweet sauce on top. And our last pick we chose was this A5 Wagyu nigiri with foie gras. You don't need a dip, you don't need to add anything to it. It's already sauced up, but it's so good, so tender, and melts in your mouth. Now for the all-you-can-eat meats, which you can get an endless supply of, we ordered the Australian Wagyu M8 to M9, the A5 brisket, and the A5 Wagyu Toro. Now there's so much more on the menu, but these 3 are my favorite. I really love brisket, I love beef belly, and the Australian Wagyu pieces. The cuts were big, the meat was tender. It also still comes with that samjang, which you gotta use the dip. Now what surprised me was how many seafood and sushi options they had. We tried the yellowtail nigiri, they had carpaccios, and so many different hand rolls. We tried the Wagyu hand roll, the yellowtail hand roll, and the unagi hand roll. All 3 were amazing. Now for the sides, we got this cheese corn, garlic enoki mushrooms, and the Wagyu udon. The cheese corn hits a little different than other places because this corn tastes a little bit sweeter, and you know they use some really good cheese when you get that cheese pull too. Now the garlic enoki mushrooms also come out surprisingly good when you cook them on the grill. And the Wagyu udon is cooked in the back of house, but you can tell this broth is really savory. They use high quality Wagyu in the udon as well. Now another cool thing about this place is the self-serve drink station. They have your soda machine, Chubby Group teas, and a slushy machine. And let me tell you, all 3 of those options balance out your savory, rich meal. And just when you think you're all done and stuffed, they have a dessert station too, where you can get unlimited vanilla ice cream and matcha ice cream as well. You can even order this delicious matcha cake off their menu. And after eating so much barbecue, ending this meal off with something cold and sweet was definitely needed. Overall, I can definitely see why Chubby Cattle became so popular. Between the premium Wagyu options, the variety of seafood, the modern atmosphere, and the overall experience, it feels like a full outing instead of just another all-you-can-eat barbecue spot. And if you like what you see, make sure to like, comment down below any suggestions, any other places that you'd like me to try, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. But for now, that's what Toshi eats.